What's up guys, hope you're all well and safe. Welcome back to another very exciting Premiere Pro tutorial. In this video we will see how to create titles and lower thirds within Premiere, and then we will also do some really cool stuff like applying a transition just to add some basic animation to our title and lower third. So without a further ado, let's dive in. So before we go ahead and start creating our title and lower third, I just want to kind of highlight that it is super easy to do these things, and we can also be very creative with this stuff. Now in this section we will only be covering the basic stuff, but later on in the course I will take you guys through on how we can create some really awesome cinematic titles. So as I said before, that creating a title is very easy. So all you need to do first is select the type tool, and you can do that by either clicking on this icon in the tools bar or by using the keyboard shortcut, which is the T key. The type tool basically gives you the ability to type in your desired text. So once you have selected the type tool, you can click here in the program monitor and then start typing whatever you want. Now in my case, I'm going to type in Premiere Pro course, and once I'm finished typing, then I need to do some basic alignment and styling. So I'm going to go back to my selection tool by either using my keyboard shortcut, which is the V key, or by clicking on this icon in the tools bar. And I just want my title to be placed at the very top, and then I want it centered as well. So I think this looks fine. And now I'm going to go into my essential graphics panel to do some styling as well. Now one thing is that you can do all of your alignment and styling within your essential graphics panel. So you've got your alignment options at the top, and then you've got all of your different styling options over here. So you've got your font size, font style, you've got your background color. If you scroll down, then you got your stroking as well. So you got basically loads and loads of options in here. Now I'm not going to go through each of these options because it's going to take me forever, and also this is really basic stuff, so I don't even think that it's needed for me to kind of take you guys through it. So now I'm kind of happy with the way my title is looking right now, so I'm going to leave it like it is. Now one more thing guys that you will notice is that there is a new layer that's been added to your timeline, and this basically is your graphics layer. So this is your layer that represents your title. So this is basically your title. So I'm just gonna drag this and place it on top of my video because I want my title to appear as soon as the video starts. Now it's really your decision, it's really up to you when you want your title to appear. So if you want your title to appear, let's say 10 seconds after your video starts, so you can place your title over here. And you can also kind of choose the length as well, so you have the control on how long you want to show your title in your clip. And you can do it by just hovering your mouse either of the sides of your clip, and you can either extend it or shorten it down. It's really up to you. Now the only thing that's lacking, the only thing that's missing right now from our title is some smoothness. So we can be a bit creative here, and we can just add in a cross dissolve transition. Now a cross dissolve transition will give it a nice fade in and fade out effect. So I'm now going to go into my effects tab, and will then click here in the video transitions folder and then the dissolve folder, and this is our cross dissolve transition. So I'm going to drag this transition and will drop it on my titles layer at the beginning and in the end. And now let's just play this and see how it looks. Cool. So guys, this is how you're going to create a basic title in Premiere. And as I said before, that we will be covering off later in the course on how we can create some really nice looking cinematic titles and how we can use different effects. So do stick around if you are interested in that stuff. So the next thing we're going to look at in this video is how we can create a lower third. So basically a lower third is a graphic layer applied at the bottom portion of your screen, and it provides some sort of context to the subject of the video. Now a lower third again is as easy as creating a title. So all you need to do first of all is we're going to create a new sequence, and we can do that by using a keyboard shortcuts, which is the command N if you're on Mac and Control N if you're in Windows. And I'm going to leave all these settings as they are, and the only thing I'm going to do is just rename my sequence to lower third, and that's it. So now that I have my sequence ready, I need to select the type tool, and I can do that by either clicking on this icon in the tools bar or by using my keyboard shortcut, which is the T key. Now once you've selected your type tool, you then need to go into your program monitor and start typing in. So I'm going to type in my name, and you can obviously type in yours. And once we have finished typing in, we then need to go into our essential graphics panel so that we can then do some basic alignment and styling. So I am going to first of all select the size of it, and then I think because it's a lower third, so it's usually kind of placed at the bottom of the screen. That is the reason why it's called lower third. So I think the position is fine, and now I just need to kind of do some background color as well. So, and the size too. So the size looks fine now. Yeah, it's okay now. And the background color is okay as well. Now I'm gonna leave it here because I don't want to spend more time on kind of styling and aligning this, because I can just go on and on and on. So guys, it's really up to you how you want to style your text, but I'm gonna keep this clean and simple for now. So that's really it now. So this is our lower third. The other thing that we can do is we can again apply a cross dissolve transition to give it a nice fade in and fade out effect. So I'm going to go into my effects panel again, then video transitions, then dissolve, and now I'm going to drag this cross dissolve transition and we'll drop it here on my lower third layer. So that's really it. Now let's see how it actually looks. Cool, so I think that looks good. So guys, this is how you're going to create a basic lower third in Premiere. Now, just one thing before I wrap this video up is that adding a cross dissolve transition on graphics is not what we really do on a day-to-day basis, because there are like much better and efficient ways of applying effects in Premiere. But don't worry right now, because we are going to cover majority of that stuff later in the course. So for now, because we are going through the basic stuff to build the foundation, that is the reason why I chose to do it the easier way. So guys, I hope you found this video useful. If you got any questions, anything you want to ask, feel free to drop that in the comment section, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. I'm not going to see you in the next video. So till then, you take care of yourself.